Hello guys, today we're going to talk about the episode Awesome Ants. This episode aired on, the blue lighting in the last couple episodes, that's for my TV. This episode aired on February 7th, 1998. It has a 6.8 overall 90B out of 10 with about 100-ish user votes. It stars Michael Yarmash. I hope I got that right. And he voiced Arthur in the Arthur cartoon series. It also stars the name is said MPHO, BOAHO. So I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I spelled it out. And he was in Saw 3. And the actor's African American. He was in Saw 3. He played I forgot what the character's name was, but he played the African American character in Saw 3. Which one, you may ask? I don't know. I don't know for sure because there's a couple African American characters in it, but he plays one of them. That's the thing. And it's directed by Don McCutcheon, who who's directed quite a few good TV shows, but one of the more recent and popular ones was the new Beauty and the Beast TV series that just ended a couple years ago, I believe. Now, it's based on a short story. I don't remember the short story very well. I think it's okay. Overall, it's okay. The episode itself, I guess, is alright. The acting, it's fair. The effects range. Now, they use CG in the episode, and it's not very good at all. But they do use some practical effects, and the practical effects they do use are pretty solid. And I wish they stuck with that, but they really didn't. And I have to say about the twist ending, I actually liked the twist ending. I mean, some people may say they saw it coming, and I guess the first time I read it or saw it, I didn't know, but when it started to happen, I kind of knew. But the way they showed and portrayed it, I kind of liked. The episode is saved for that. Now, in terms of acting, the acting's pretty solid. And at first, there's one character at the beginning, the exterminator dude. At first, you kind of find him a bit weird and annoying, but then, at the twist, you kind of see the actor's range, and at that moment, it's pretty solid acting. So overall, decent acting. In terms of the cinematography, it's alright. It's not anything super special. Score, I felt like I remembered it a little bit after watching, but it's not anything too impressive, really. It's kind of average for the most part. The twist ending, I guess, it's kind of likable. The characters, I guess, are kind of likable in their own way, too. And the problem is the story, really. The story is it's kind of been there, done that. But there is an eeriness to it, more in where it's the setting, suburbia. For some reason, that suburbia looks very eerie to me, especially towards the end. And I'll give them credit, the cinematography credit, on that aspect. Source material, it's based on a short story and a collection of short stories. It's alright. I think, overall, it's alright story, but I think it could have been... I don't remember it. I don't remember the differences, really. It's not the most memorable, in all honesty. And it's not the worst Goosebumps episode by any means. It's definitely watchable, but it's... The episode would have been good if they didn't use CG effects. If they just relied on full practical, it would have been a solid episode overall, given the source material. But overall, there's not much to say about it. You could check, if you do check it out, I suggest checking out really for the ending, because the ending's just kind of, you could laugh at it, but you could also be like, ugh, that's kind of a weird thought. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. And you know what? This should have been, if they maybe went a different like parental guide route with it, instead of making like G, maybe make it like a little bit more mature, maybe rewrite the story, make it a bit longer. It could have been a cool little sci-fi creature feature flick or whatever, but they don't really do that. I mean, they flirt with it a bit, but they don't go full board with it, which is kind of a shame. But overall, it's an okay episode. If you're a diehard fan, I think it'll be a decent checkout. But if you're just looking for the good episodes, it barely passes. You could skip it if you want, but if it's okay for one watch, because there is enough good in it, but it's not. But there's enough good in it, but there's not a lot of great in it. So overall, it's all right. And if you want to check it out, you're welcome to. But if you want to skip it, it's understandable too. So, but yeah, that's my. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe the videos. Please subscribe and like the videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day.